Okay guys, 3.7. Today we're multiplying polynomials by monomials. What does polynomial mean?
One. More than one.
Poly?
Many.
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 One, whatever.
What does mono mean? One. Okay, so we're multiplying a polynomial by just one term this time. Okay, so it's going to look, all we have is examples today, and they all look like this. What property does this remind you of?
Distributive.
Good, distributive property. So that's all we're going to do here. Okay, so for example 1, 2x times x plus 10. We're going to distribute that 2x into the parentheses. And what? Exactly. So we would have 2x times x, which gives me 2x squared. And 2x times, is this a positive or a negative 10? Positive 10, so we're going to do plus 2 times 10 gives me 20x. And that's our answer. Yep. It's just distributive property. Example 2. 3x times negative x squared minus 4x plus 5. So this is, there's something on the outside of the parentheses, so we're going to use which property? Distributive. So we distribute the 3x into the parentheses to everything. Make sure we pay attention to our signs now. 3x times negative x squared, what does that give me? Negative 3x to the third. Very good. 3x times, is this a positive or a negative 4x?
Negative 4x.
This is a negative 4x, so what's that going to give me? Negative
7x.
12x to the what?
Second.
To the second power. Excellent. And then 3x times, this is a positive 5 plus 15x. Exactly. And that's it. That's it. That was really hard. Good job, guys. Let's try example 3. Now this time we have a couple more things to worry about. 2x times x minus 4 plus x times 5x plus 6. So what do you think I'm going to have to do first? Distribute. I'm going to distribute both of them. So we have 2x distributing to the x minus 4. And then we have x getting distributed to the 5x plus 6. Okay, so we're doing distributive property twice this time. In the first one, what do we get? 2x times x gives me 2x squared. Good. 2x minus 4. Negative 8x. Excellent. And then let's do the second one. X times 5x gives me a positive 5x squared. And a positive x times a positive 6 gives me positive 6x. Okay.
Can you combine those terms?
Exactly. I was just going to ask you guys that. Am I done?
No.
No, I can combine like terms, right? I have a 2x squared here, and what's the like term to that?
5x squared.
Is it a positive or negative?
Positive.
A positive 5x squared. So what is 2x squared plus 5x squared?
7.
7x squared. And then I also have a negative 8x plus 6x. What does that give me?
Negative 2x.
Excellent. Negative 2x.
That's so smart.
And that is our answer. So we need to make sure that we simplify our answers as much as possible. So after we distribute, we need to check to make sure there's no combined like terms. If there is, we just combine like terms like we've been doing since pre-algebra. So example 4 is a little bit more complicated, but we're going to do everything. We already know how to do it all. So get it written down first. Okay, so we have 3x plus 2x times x squared plus 5x minus 3. All of that minus 4x to the third. What do you think we're going to do first? I heard some people say it. Good. I'm going to distribute first. Now I need to distribute this 2x. Is this 2x a positive or a negative? It's a positive. If it was a negative, we would also have to distribute the negative sign, correct? Okay. So let's distribute 2x into the parentheses. So on the outside we still have 3x because we haven't used it yet. 2x times x squared, what does that give me? Positive 2x to the third, good. 2x times positive 5x. Very good. Positive 10x squared. And then 2x times, this is a negative 3. What does that give me? Very good. Negative 6x. And then we have minus 4x to the third, because we haven't used that one yet either. Okay? So, am I done? Tommy, am I done? What do I have to do?
Yeah.
What about them? What is that called? Who can help them out?
I wasn't here when you guys did the notes.
Colson, what's it called? We have to combine like terms. Okay? So let's look at our like terms. I always just go from the left to the right. So we have a 3x here. Are there any like terms for 3x? Very good. Negative 6x. What's 3x minus 6x?
Negative 3x.
Negative 3x. Okay, then I go to the next one. We have 2x to the third. Are there any like terms to that one?
Negative 4x third.
Excellent. Good job, guys. Negative 4x to the third. So what does that give me?
Negative 2x to the third.
Negative 2x to the third. Good.
And then plus 10x.
And then plus 10x squared, because there's nothing that looks like that one. Okay, am I done?
Yes.
Alyssa, why are you shaking your head no? Very good. This is something that on the quiz a couple people did not do. We want to put them in order from biggest to smallest. Now, does that mean that we're looking at the coefficients, which are these guys, or are we looking at the exponents?
X.
Good, at the exponent. So what's the biggest one here?
Negative 2x.
Negative 2x third.
Very good. Negative 2x to the third is the biggest, so that one goes first. Then what?
Plus x. 10x.
Plus 10x squared. And the last one is minus 3x. So this would be my answer.
Oh, we can't put it in.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so you have to do that?
Yes, we need to put them in order from biggest to smallest. Okay. Example 5. We have 3, all of that times x squared minus 5x times 3 minus x. Okay, guys, so this looks kind of like order of operations. What do I do first? Parentheses. No, P.
Oh, yeah.
Parentheses, you're right. Okay, so that means, am I looking inside of the brackets or inside of these little parentheses?
Inside.
Inside the little ones. And I have 3 minus x. Can I do anything in there?
No.
No, so then I go to E, which is exponents, but we don't have any. So then I go to multiplication. So what am I going to do on that one? Multiply what?
Distribute.
Distribute. What am I distributing? Good. That negative 5x, because we have to do the entire inside of the bracket first. So we distribute that negative 5x into the parentheses. And what do I get? On the outside, I still have a 3. Bracket, x squared. We haven't used those at all yet. Negative 5x times 3. What does that give me? Good. Negative 15x. And negative 5x, and this is a negative x, so negative 5x times negative x. What does that give me? Positive 5x. What? Good. Squared. Bracket still. Okay, am I ready to distribute the 3?
Yes. No.
You sure?
No.
No, I have to do what?
Like terms.
Combine like terms. I only have two like terms in this bracket. What are they?
X is
X squared and
5x.
5x squared. So I get 3 bracket. X squared plus 5x squared. What does that give me? No. 6x squared, because this is the same as having a 1 in front. So we get 6x squared minus 15x bracket. Now what? Good. Now I can distribute. So we're going to distribute that 3 into the bracket. 3 times 6x squared. Very nice. 18x squared. 3 times negative 15x. Negative 45x. Are all my like terms combined?
How do you get the 6x squared?
1x squared plus 5x squared. You can combine like terms in there. So we have no more like terms to combine, so that is my answer. Example 6. Find the area of the rectangle. Here's your rectangle. Okay. The length is 4x minus 7. The width is 3x to the third. Okay, guys, we are looking for the area here. What's the formula for finding the area? Very good. Area equals length times width. So L times W. Okay, now I know the length and the width, correct, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, so what am I going to do? I'm just going to plug it in. Okay, so area equals, my length is 4x minus 7, so I'm going to put that in parentheses because we need to keep it all together. Times my width, which is 3x to the third. Okay, now is this in the order that we've been doing everything up until this point? No, before we've had the monomial in front, right? Could I flip-flop them?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. It doesn't matter what order you multiply things in, so I'm going to actually rewrite it. You don't have to, but it's easier to do distributive property if you do. So we would get 3x to the third times 4x minus 7. So I just rewrote it. Thank you. So that our monomial is in the front. So then it's easier to see that we have distributive property. So let's distribute that 3x to the third into the parentheses. And what do I get? I get area equals 3x to the third times 4x.
12x to the fourth.
Very nice. 12x to the fourth. 3x to the third minus 7x. Minus 21x to the third. Very good. Can I combine like terms?
No.
Nope. So this is my answer.